Okay, guys, I hope it's recording properly. I didn't want to do that, but on the other hand, I think I can't avoid it. I have to play this on original hardware. It's Mega Man hit those mega points with your Mega Buster challenge. The reason why I mostly didn't want to play this version is pretty self-explanatory, but let me first reduce the eyes a little bit so that we have better colors. So yeah, my main issue with this one is the slower pace and music. Really is not much else. And it also messes with my timing here. I also begin like to to fail a little bit because I've been playing the 60 hertz version. I'm already messing the time, messing up the timing, my timing. But on the other hand, there are specific spots in this one, and it's only natural for something like that to happen. That, again, the same word, feels much more natural in this. This is the real hardware, whatever the case. For people who do know, I do own a Nintendo Famicom, but unfortunately, I don't have a copy of Mega Man, or I don't have an EverDrive. If I had that, I would absolutely use it. Since I do legally own Mega Man, I have bought it. I'm already playing this in my anthology for PS4. It's like, and sometimes, you get that feeling where, oh, it's slower, then you must have better reaction. Well, yes and no. It's not that simple. Especially if you're much more accustomed to playing like the regular. Well, if you play 60 hertz, you don't go back. That's the absolute truth. There's nothing beyond that. Look, that would definitely not happen to me that easily. Like, my moves seem a little bit clumsier here. But anyways, there's also some things that I don't feel work the way they should on the anthology, and one of them is, damn, the controller. Maybe I should switch to using my PS4 controller. I think this one is a little bit better. I don't know, but there's one thing. One thing is for certain with the PS5 controller, and that is the D-pad is absolutely horrendous. I don't even know why I'm trying to kill this guy. I don't really care. So yeah, naturally this is gonna take more time. Than NTNC version. That's for sure. Yeah. I'm trying to move faster, like it just doesn't work like that. There we go. We had to deal with lots of that in Europe. We had to deal with lots of that shit, but the worst one, hands down, was when we got the Mega Drive. Because Sonic the Hedgehog was a literal hedgehog in Europe. And things like blast processing never really hit home in European countries. Plus, I think the SNES games were actually optimized well enough so that you couldn't really notice the slowdown. In fact, I think some of the more well-known games are much more stable in Europe. Like the other day I was listening to people telling me that while not that bad, there is some slowdown in MK2 SNES, and MK2 on SNES runs actually faster in Europe than on the Mega Drive, as far as I'm concerned. So we had to deal with stuff like that. This is Mega Man on good old Nintendo, like PAL version, and PAL B, to be more exact. Let's go with Gutsman next. I've been practicing for quite a bit, so I'm probably gonna be getting a better score than before. But one thing is for certain, next time I try to play the 60Hz version, I'm probably gonna do worse. Because of the different timing. It could be disastrous here. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. I'm already getting, like, super hasty. Tap. Alright. Oh, see? They got me. Alright. No! I almost had him without him touching me. And also, I wanted to save you from this guerrilla style recording. But I also know people that like these kinds of recordings. Yeah. Remember? You can't use extra lives in this challenge. So if you ever feel useless, which you shouldn't do. You should never feel useless. But if you ever do feel useless, remember, there's extra lives in this challenge that you can collect and you can have absolutely no use of. So yeah, keep this in mind, please. I see that for now, not many people have joined my fruit salad challenge. But I had some people telling me down in the comment section they're definitely trying it. It's not that hard to pull off, and I think if people let themselves go with Pac-Man, they'll start to realize that it's easy to improve up to the levels of reaching the Apple stage and even the Key stage, which essentially is like the last quote-unquote fruit, because the key is not a fruit, it's an inanimate object. There we go. Yeah, the patterns, the movements, this is exactly the same, and that's mainly the problem. It's that it's the exact same ROM, but nobody really cared to optimize it so that it would run better on a European NES. While we have this reversed situation with Super Mario Brothers, where the European version actually runs faster, like in a kind of disorienting way at first. I thought when I first played it that, oh, this is the normal speed, but no, it's really sped up. Like Super Mario Brothers on PAL version, somebody tried to fix it, I guess, and they made it faster, something like that. Now, funny story with Mega Man, with Mega Man on Game Boy, Dr. Wily's Revenge. That was my very first touch with Mega Man in general. And while it is its own game, it has some common factors. Oh, I messed up there. It has some common ground with this one. It shares some similarities. So you're gonna be fighting Cutman, Elecman, Iceman, and Fireman. And thing is, as a kid, I tried to figure out like the whole rock paper scissors thing, and obviously with the Thunder Beam and the Ice Slasher and the Fire Weapon, I kind of got the whole idea how you should work the weapons around and which weapons would be destructive against which character. But when the time came for me to make sense out of why the cutting boomerang, I don't remember how that's called, like the boomerang, like Catman's weapon. I was trying to figure out like why that thing defeats Elecman. And as a kid, I'm like, oh yeah, now I get it. You're supposed to, if you use a pair of scissors, you can actually cut down a power cord or something. Yeah, this is how you get electrocuted, you dumbass. Good lord. Yeah, I'm talking. I didn't do that good on 60 Hz version. This is where I actually excel. And I kind of hate this stage, to be honest. It's slow paced already, like, and now I'm playing it here, which actually makes it kind of worse. I want to know which one is your actual favorite Mega Man. I feel like I think number 2 is my top pick, and obviously the third one is an amazing game, and I get why people feel like this one is the best, but for me there's something about the sequel that, you know, cannot be matched. And people keep telling me, oh no, you have that overpowered Metal Blade. Hello? The Elecman's weapon is the most overpowered weapon ever, especially with the glitch, the pause glitch. Nothing beats that. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, big guy. There you just hope for the best. It's like at random with these guys. And the better way to beat them later on is just freeze them on spot with your ice beam. I'm not gonna act hasty. It's funny how I get hasty on 60 Hz, but here, no. That doesn't happen. I'm being extra careful. Maybe it's the music pumping me up? Who knows? Oh, that's right, Mega Man. That's the right spot. So, look at that. Game over. That's the power of the Mega Glitch. That's the select button, by the way, on NES. And this is how it works. Everything feels far more natural on original hardware. I'm not trying to gatekeep or anything. I love the idea of them bringing us back in anthologies, games that are like that, you know. But nothing beats the original. Like, You don't even have to be an originalist to figure this out. Like if you play those games back to back, you'll get what I'm saying. Like those slight taps that I'm doing with my NES controller right now, like that doesn't happen so easily with my PS5 controller. And to add insult to injury, the D-pad is horrible on the newest system, which it's kind of crazy if you think about it. That a cutting-edge 2020 system has a far worse D-pad than a console that was made 40 something years ago. It's like, it's nuts. It's nuts. Can barely believe it. Yeah, I wouldn't need this. I had this secret hope that it would replenish my weapon's power. Okay, magnet beam it is. Good lord. The music sounds so wrong. I don't care about the slowdown gameplay, but the music sounds so freaking wrong in this. Some weird stuff happening in my apartment complex, I swear. Like someone is knocking something now with a hammer, and the other day someone was drilling just outside of my house. I don't know what the frick is going on. Oh, that was lucky. I'll take it. Good. Ah, it's okay. Maybe I should have moved closer. Let me show you the power of the Thunder Beam. Do I care? Absolutely not. The game cheats with you. You better cheat with it as well. The game cheats against you. That's the right wording. Anyways, here we go. We got Iceman out of the way already. Let's duel Fireman first and then leave Bombman, which usually goes first. Usually. Like in a normal playthrough, I guess. Even though technically Fireman's weapon is the one that you use to defeat Bombman. And it makes lots of sense. You use fire to light up a switch, to light up a fuse. Sorry about that. Ah, I was there on time. The game feels a lot sleepier when playing it, you know. Let's try and freeze these. And yeah, even though it doesn't make much sense, let's do that. Ooh, I almost failed there. I'll need my magnet beam now. Oh, that wasn't good. No problem. Just need to ice those two. Alright. Icing time. That's the power of a Mega Glitch. Okay, Bomb Man it is, then go to Dr. Wily. Our run is a little bit slower. It's to be expected, really. We're playing Pal B system. See, like, the music sounds so wrong. But visually, though, I'd like to say this, it looks a lot crispier. Not, you cannot see it, you just can see like you can see the CRT TV, you know, and get the feel of this old school stuff, which is like, that's the purpose of my videos, but really, you're missing out a lot. You really have to be in the same room with me to really understand how much prettier it looks. I would never be hit like that in the 60 Hz version. Well, you win some, you lose some. It's a lot more stable than any emulated version. I'm jumping the shark right now. And now I'm gonna shoot him twice at least. There we go. He doesn't come back. At least for now, he doesn't. That's a tricky part. Sometimes, when I'm not really careful, I tend to lose here. You're not supposed to move here. Here too. Oh. Oh. Alright. Why did you stay there? It's okay. Look at him phase out of existence. Look. Wow. That's rude. Well, let's be honest, I have to be a complete and utter jackass to lose versus Bomb Man, even if that thing touches me, which it did. But, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Got him. Alright. Where is Dr. Wily? That's quite consistent so far. Yeah, it's not as consistent when I played on the anthology. Like a no death run. No continues run, yeah. Yeah, can absolutely do it. In the anthology, no sweat. I think my best attempt while practicing was like losing once, but I lost. So how would I keep that recording? Like I kept it, but not for uploading. So let's do this. It's crazy how many bullets it takes. Sorry about that. Like my throat hasn't completely healed after my me catching a cold the other day. Okay, good luck for me here. Oh, that was nice. Oh, somebody's on fire. Let me just do this properly. I should have used my Electman's weapon. Alright. So... that's a tough part. Huh. It didn't get me. No. I get hit now. Ah. Why do I keep forgetting that shit? Alright. So far so good, I guess. Good. That's cool. So now we get Elecman's weapon and we cheat. How? Well, you'll see. It's a glitch. It's the pause glitch again. There you go. You're done with the Yellow Devil. Well, that's definitely a high score for me. I'm keeping it, so I'm keeping it. Let's be careful here because all right. Yeah, let's fill up this one. We need the Elecman's weapon anyways. Remember the pushback. If you keep him at bay, he can't do anything. And I already let him get too close. I hate that when it happens. Anyways. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I'll try to... No! Alright. It's okay. Yep. And yeah, it's glitch time. Elecman's weapon it is. You wait for him to blink. I got him, but I almost lost. I should have moved from that spot. There we go. My Legman's weapon is in a very bad spot right now. Ooh, that hurt. That really hurt. That really hurt me. And I have nothing left. Can try and replenish it now. Oh my god, it spares nothing. It gives me nothing. I have no Elecman's weapon now. It's okay. I need the Gutsman's weapon now, to be honest. Oh. All right. We're in the 40-minute mark and final stretch. Yeah, it's slower than I expected it to be, but it's okay. Shoot towards this side, okay. Nope, nope, nope. Wow. That wasn't good. Alright. Now we need to refill the Alright. Yeah, well. Alright, which one is the first one? Yeah, it's Bomb Man, isn't it? Alright. Ooh, oh, that was tough. That was tough. All right. All right. Which one is next? Yeah, it's the. Good Lord. God. Oh, yeah. Well, it is what it is. Yeah. I'll try again maybe tomorrow. The fun part is, let me stop this. The fun part is I can absolutely destroy Dr. Wily with my P-Sure, no sweat, no glitch, no whatever. Like, he barely hits me. So I was hoping if I would be doing well here, maybe I would do like a no death. But yeah, it's okay. Like, maybe tomorrow is also another day. So whatever. Yeah, it definitely feels a lot better on original hardware. So that's all there is to it. See you next time.